December is here! Finally! I can go out in public and wear my Christmas sweaters without people going, but it's not even December yet. And that means that the year's most festive break and entering is almost here! Christmas has always been my favorite time of the year, and so I celebrated for 2 months instead of 1. Otherwise, November is just a feast with deals. Now, it's a jack of all trades. Feasts, deals, holiday cheer, it's got it all. Now that we're properly in the month of December, I need to find more Christmas cheer than I can muster. I mean, the lights are pretty damn sexy, but I need more! And here to grant my Christmas wish is my worst fucking nightmare, the App Store. Ah! Everyone's had run-ins with the App Store. Helpful sometimes, but mostly shit. The App Store has the distinct honor of having the widest sea of garbage and the thinnest puddle of actually entertaining games. It started out innocently enough with a bunch of bite-sized experiences like Angry Birds and Cut the Rope, but over time, it developed into Candy Crush, and Gardenscapes. Basically, after companies realized they can get paid to be lazy, it started to make bottom-of-the-barrel games that walled off everything or made it so painfully slow to, actually play the games, that people would fork over a few bucks because they want to skip past the bullshit. It's like, you know what they say, you can't spell App Store without having to pay me $5 first. The good news is that because there's tons of apps there's plenty of options to choose from. And so after searching up Christmas games, I picked the first 15 apps that came up and let's start with Christmas Cooking Food Maker. The problem is that my experience so far with cooking has been setting off the fire alarm while cooking hamburgers at my apartment, so the sky's the limit from there. Alright, so jumping in, we have a roadmap of things to cook, and up first is pancakes. I put it in the mix and the water and wait, where's the next task? I click this screen and unlock everything for $3. Okay, so turns out they hide the option if you're broke at the bottom of the screen. So for every ingredient, you must watch an ad, except they're all the damn same! Also, who the f*** puts bananas on pancakes? Anyways, yay, I made a disgusting abomination, and to help it grow, we nurture it with some music. And on, and on, and on. Well, I'll give it this. At least it gave me the sight of a disgusting pizza. This bucket list is getting f***ed. Have you ever looked at Santa and went, I wanna shave him? Then I have some bad news. We have shaved Santa to blame for this being a reality. Well, it isn't lying. We can indeed shave Santa. But you can also shave Rudolph or a snowman for the low price of $4. Alright, so I think the left side of his beard looks f***ing stupid, but the right side looks good. Alright, just a little trim and... oh god, we could grow hair? So, I grew some hair on Santa's eyes, and he loves it. Give Shave Santa this. You can't do that at Christmas Food Maker. Candy Crush Christmas Edition, also referred to as Christmas Crush Holiday Swapper. You make matches to clear chocolate, and the more of the same icon you line up, the better the power-up you'll receive, which give you the power of Christmas cheer to blow shit up. And I swear, this isn't me being terrible at the game. That delay is me trying to swap the tiles because it's so unresponsive that it makes it difficult to play. You might have noticed there's no move counter, and that's because you literally can't fail. I tried as hard as I could, and the only penalty was you lost stars. Remember Food Fight, the 2012 classic that's remembered by yours truly and no one else? Clearly, I was wrong, because someone made a Christmas-themed sequel. Santa Christmas Infinity Track. Oh my god! He's just staring at us without blinking and making me rethink my love for Christmas. Let's just move the f*** onto the game itself and... wait a minute. They lied to me! So, after an ad, oh my god! This is some of the worst driving I've ever experienced. It's so damn floaty, it's like I'm driving on ice. After several minutes of struggling, we arrive at the first child's house, and find out this game takes place in another plane of existence. We head in, give this sleeping child who's wearing a sombrero a present, and head out in search of our next victim, ourselves. After an ad, of course. Then we see the creators trying to add their own stamp onto the Christmas lore. Naughty kids get just a bag of candy from Santa. Santa also loves to meet obedient kids. I end up trying my damnedest and I deliver another present while Santa saunters on out of there. Oh, but did you know that Unicorn lives in Cloud Mountain? What? I get stuck and eventually make it to the next child and it's the same room as last time! I try to get on this loop, but I get stopped by random bullshit. I decide that being Santa effing blows, and I'm gonna do it. Well, that was the worst thing I played in over 2 hours, so maybe playing Hidden Object Christmas Puzzle will help cure me. I ended up trying the tried and true tactic of tapping everywhere, but they're sneaky and force you to zoom in to tap everywhere. It's bad, with a twist. Alright, I got a solution to get all the objects in one go. What's next? Oh, not again! So, we have another Candy Crush clone, with a twist. It's also a Gardenscapes clone, where you build up your village by doing the levels to earn coins to build trees and other buildings. But then, you'll need more coins, so you'll have to do the levels again, and it never f***ing ends. At least you can fail in this one. I need a break from terrible games. So, let's move on to terrible apps. This time starting with Christmas Piano. Did you ever want Wii Music on your phone? I sure didn't, and yet, here we are. We have 2 different modes. Wii Music, where the game shows you the notes to play, but who cares? You can do funny shit like this. And Free Piano, where you actually play piano. I just wish there was a combination of Wii Music and Free Piano. That way, I can learn to play a song without breaking my f***ing thumbs. It's at least a decent little app, but it needs more Christmas. I've always been a fan of tracking Santa, so let's see where he lives. Okay, so Santa lives in Trujillo, and the North Pole is east of Greenland. I'm not even going to question that one. Message from Santa immediately asks for your age. I selected 63.5. Okay, so I rounded down to 63. And let's get a video for how nice we are. Name, Dennis. I don't know, seems like a fun name for a party. Birthday, unknown. I tried, but they wouldn't let me pick every day, so we're showing up blind. Interests, badminton. Dennis has hobbies too, you know. He's nice because he was nice in the car. Well, it's better than pissing.
Are you already excited about Christmas?
Jesus, why is he so close to the screen? By the way, he never says any of the things I put down, so why bother doing any of this? And the sexy ad makes everything that much better. Okay, let's try messages. I asked if he ever heard the Gingerbread Man. He says, me? Yeah. Who else would I be talking to? I say, yeah. Have you ever watched the 2004 classic starring Gary Busey? He says, sure. I say, it's fun, right? And Santa has a mental breakdown, and I think I'm done. Decorating a tree is one of the most important things you'll do for Christmas. And so, if you turn it into a game, you get Holiday Home 3D, where you play a 20-second minigame, watch an ad, decorate, and repeat. I'll give it this. I like the art style, and the constant ads are only slightly intrusive. I wonder what Royal Holiday Match 3 Games is all about. Damn it! It's the same damn thing as the last 2 Candy Crush games. It at least controls better than Christmas Crush Holiday Sweeper, but I close the app and it crashes every time I try to get back into it. So I'm gonna take this as a sign to move on to Escape Game Christmas Night. Santa needs your help because there's a fire and he can't get down the chimney, and so it's up to you to put it out. Except apparently you lived in the most child-proofed house in the world because everything has a puzzle. It's actually the best game I've played so far. I really like the puzzles. It forces you to think critically, and the solution strikes the right balance between not being cryptic, but also not just giving you the answer. But the sponsorship from Botox makes everything that much better. Even though, Santa, the window's open, just climb through it! I think we all need a little bit more in our lives, and so, can I interest you in a My Hospital Christmas 2018 to help with that? Alright, I think I need to give another character some more love, so why not the Grinch and... Oh god. This game is like Black Ops 4. It's disgusting, ruins something I love, and I never want to look at it again. The worst part is this is only one in a series of doctor games, ranging from dentist, surgery, baby deliverer, the list goes on. But I can only take so much, and after that, I need some comfort food, and so I made a tree and Christmas tree maker. Let's see, we have the same 30-second loop of music playing until I die, our tree has the ability to walk, and all of my ornaments are positively glowing with radioactive chemicals. Finally, all we have left for today is Word Search Christmas HD, and well, I'll give it that, they got 2 of those words right. It's so mind-numbingly easy, even hard is pretty tame. Come on, just give me the real shit, Santa! I'm starting to remember why I stick to Christmas movies. There's just not many good Christmas games out there, and the few that there are, you have to really look for. Escape Game was easily the best game I played today, with Christmas Mansion 3 being the best of the Candy Crush games, and there was at least some dumb fun to be had with Shaved Santa. Messages from Santa and Christmas Piano are fine, but everything else are the games that people would get under the tree, open, and go, "That's cool." Playing these games help both lower my standards and my Christmas cheer. So maybe the way to fix this is put on everything Christmas related I have to restore my cheer.